I removed the remaining chicken meat from the bones and set it to the side. I placed the carcass in a pot with some chopped up celery, carrots, about a half an onion, and a bay leaf. I filled that pot with about 50% water and 50% chicken broth. Let it simmer, not boil, for about a total of an hour. Looking back, I probably could have used just water, but this was my first time making stock and I, pardon the pun, chickened out. About halfway through, I added some salt and pepper to taste. Now remember, with seasonings, you can always add, but you can't take away. So along the way, I did some taste tests just to make sure everything was where I wanted it to be. In a skillet, I sauteed the other half of the onion, some celery, mini sweet peppers, jalapenos, and garlic. Now I wanted to get these veggies just tender, but not brown. Once the stock had simmered for about an hour, I put it in a strainer to separate the carcass and the veggies. I threw away the carcass and the veggies because they'd served their purpose, and I set the stock to the side. I added the shredded chicken to the skillet with the veggies and seasoned it with some seasonings that I had on hand. Poured a little stock into the skillet and let it cook uncovered for about 45 minutes until the stock cooked down. Now in hindsight, I probably should have used less stock because I ended up removing some of it once the troops started circling the kitchen. I made some rice, made a can of black beans, and once the beans were warm, I drained them and put a few into the pot with the rice. And finally, added the juice of a lemon over the chicken, careful not to add seeds to the chicken mix. Now to plate and serve, we did it two different ways that night. Me and my wife, we topped the rice and beans with the chicken, poured a little extra stock over the chicken and rice, and had a side of spinach salad. Our son, he ate it as a burrito. There was a layer of rice and beans, a layer of chicken topped with shredded cheese, and a side of salsa. And believe it or not, on day 3, there was still some chicken left. So for lunch, what I did with the leftovers, I took a center slice bun and buttered it, filled it with the chicken, sauteed some green onions and bell peppers, cooked up some bacon, added some pepper jack and provolone cheese, baked it all in the oven at 400 degrees until the bun was toasted to the brown that I like and the cheese was a melted, gooey goodness consistency. And each day, it was good. So this is what I did. Tell me what you would have done.